Hello everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I'd bring you an unboxing. Now it's a tall box, it's not necessarily a really big box, it's just a tall box, so it seems big because I have the camera set up. But if you saw the thumbnail, which I'm sure you did, you clicked on it, you probably know what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I'm pretty sure it's a Gray Fox game. It's really weird because the container that had this one had the other Gray Fox game in it, but they're sending them separately. So let's go ahead and see what we got in here. And that's interesting. We got a neoprene mat smashed all in there for packaging. I won't unroll it because it might give away the surprise. We have the extras. We're just gonna have to turn this thing sideways. This is how this is gonna work. Oh, turn it sideways. Little worried because the corners of the box that it was shipped in is a little banged up. Come on, you can do it. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, don't give that away. It does say Gray Fox Gamer right there on it. See if I can slide it out of here. There we go. All right, let's throw this out of the way. Ooh. All right, so here we go. Oh, it flipped open again. Try and do it without smashing the... Well, you guys can see it's after the Empire. So I jumped on this when they did the... I don't know if it was the second launch or like they launched it on... Gosh, a lot of bubble wrap. They launched it on... what is it called? GameFound. I can't think right now. All right. Let's see how we can organize this. Let's go like this. Voila. Oh, there we go. So, let's just start with that. We got the neoprene mat, right? So here's the neoprene mat. It just came with the all-in that I grabbed. So there's the neoprene mat. We have the solo mode. Captain of the Guard. I want to look in here because it feels like nothing's in here. Okay, there's stuff in here. All right, there's stuff in here. Captain of the Guard. I got some fancy resources. So these were, I think, the grain or something. I can't remember completely. We got some more. Oh, these are for everybody's different kingdoms. So here's the neoprene mat for that. And then we got the whole game, which is right here, which is the Kickstarter version of it. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this, because this is probably what you guys want to see. What comes in this. And it's been so long since it's got here. Now I don't remember why I got the extra stuff. I know that Captain of the Guard was something that was just for the Kickstarter, like special. You can get the after the guard. All right. So I guess we can throw these out of the way. We can look at them, I guess, maybe a little closer after. There's some more cards in there. I think it's the Kickstarter stuff. Oh, yep. See, the box is all smashed up in that corner where the box they sent in got smashed. Way to go, Gray Fox. Rock and roll. Always doing the best for your clients. Just sad because I buy a lot of Gray Fox games too. Yep, whole corner bashed in. That's the corner of the box that was bashed in. That's why you gotta do more than just that. All right, let's get this out of the way. Awesome. It's always fun to open up and start with a bashed box. All right, so rules. Let's look at the back really quick. Just credits. We got all the stuff that we should have in here. Dun, 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 dun. Setup. So, no table of contents. There's a glossary in the back, lets you kind of know what each thing is, but no index. Hopefully everything's easy to find. Let's see how far do we have to read? 16 pages to figure out how to play this. All right. For some reason, this is a very super flimsy guide. It's super flimsy. Construction cost. I'm assuming these are reference cards. Yeah, there's 4 of them. It's a 4-player game. So we've got some reference cards. No difference in color, but I think it's because everybody gets their own kingdom. Well, I know everybody gets their own kingdom area that they play off of. This middle piece, which is the mat, which is the board and all that, is where everything goes on. All right, kind of weird putting these in here. All right, so well, I guess I could talk about this really quick. I guess, man, I'm so sorry, guys. I always get knocked out of it when I get the banged corners and stuff. You could see, I'm assuming this is going to pull up after a while where it's glued. Not the worst. Definitely not the greatest. I'd say a little below mid-tier what I see in boxes and the thickness and stuff. Like I've said before, if you really want to know like thickness and how thick it is, and it really gets into this stuff, and they seem like they know what they're talking about, is that King of Average will really get into it. But here's some cardboard. Let's pop one out. Your typical cardboard, right? Not heavy, not light. So there's that. This has the game trays because this is the deluxe. If I remember right, there should be one of these for each player because you put all your pieces in there. That's if I remember right, but there's only 2 in there, so I'm probably remembering it completely wrong. All right. These are the castle boards, which we have the neoprene mats over there, but we'll just look at these castle boards. All right. There's 1. There's 2. Not sure why it's 2-sided, but I'm sure we'll figure that out eventually. There's 3, so it's definitely, you can tell by player. It's nice that they're little regions. 4. All right, there's those. Just set those down like that. This is the map. I don't know if I've told you guys this before. This always makes me nervous because I feel like I'm going to break it. Ooh, and hit the camera. So this is the map where all your stuff goes on, where the hordes I probably get set up and stuff like that. All right. Like I said, I got the neoprene. I did the neoprene one with this mostly because that's what I had to do to get all the bells and whistles. I had to go with the one, and it had the neoprene, and it wasn't a bad price, so I just went with it. Love it when they come with extra baggies. So then let's go cards. We have lots of cards to go through. I wonder if these are some of the extra cards for the Kickstarter stuff. Let's go ahead and flip through these. What do we got? Feed the hungry, show prosperity, defend your people. There's probably some things to do for extra points. I'm assuming those are the points, because if you could see down here, there's this point run. So we got like challenges, right? Put those back in there like that. We got some more challenges. I'm assuming these are probably like Kickstarter extra challenges. I don't see, I thought I was supposed to get like a Captain of the Guard miniature too, but we'll see. There's 2 of them in there. Lead humbly. At least 2 flags, most flags. Unfurl the banners. All right, there's those. And we got these square ones that aren't in an easy open package. That's why we have a knife. That, and so we can cut ourselves for your entertainment. All right. So this game is, you're building a castle, and the barbarians come, and they slowly are the invaders, however you want to look at it. If barbarians is offensive to some of you, then invaders. You slowly keep trying to build up your castle while they attack. So let's see. We got different colors here. We got some of the yellow, red. Oh, is it going to go blue and stuff like that? Nope. Tons of red. All right. Assuming this gives us certain challenges. It'd be nice if they all had different art, but if I remember right, this wasn't a super expensive game. It wasn't super cheap. It was probably like mid-range. The quality of the cards, same with the other cards, they're very, very thin. They're not linen finished, but and this is the deluxe version of it. And you might have noticed, and say I could show you, you might have noticed from the rule book where it had just cubes in circular pieces. This one has, why didn't I go all the way down there? That was weird. This one has little men and stuff. All right. So once again, I think these are probably some extra Kickstarter things, and these are the main ones. So let's see the main cards. I know I'm in one of those positions again where games are coming in and I still have to do some how to plays. And I've come to the realization we're slowly getting followers, and it's fun and I really enjoy it. But I also realize that I'm going to make the how to play so I don't have to read the manual again later. So hopefully I get them completely right all the time, but I am human. Looking at the backs, so we got different colors. We got blue, yellow, and green. What would these be? Let's see, we have garrison, chapel, bathhouse. These look like things that you would add to your castle. Probably make it stronger. And these are all different art. I'm actually enjoying this. And the art in this I liked. It's not my favorite art, but I do like the art in this. Blacksmith. It's just kind of flipping through them. You guys might not care, but I care. I care. You're just here to enjoy the unboxing with me. And so I can talk to myself in actuality, and it's not like I'm talking to myself. There's people there. Oh, so these are some of the same ones. Barracks, Ranger. Yeah, I'm assuming these are to build out your castle in some fashion. And then these are probably Kickstarter because they're in kind of a separate pack, which means the captain of the guard might be in here somewhere because that's kind of usually how they do it. So we got greens and blues. Warning fires. The tabernacle. All right. Put these like this. If you're wondering why I do that, so I know the difference when I go through everything. All right, so like I said, you build your castle by putting these little pieces down, right? You start with the wood one. I'm gonna grab, if you guys don't mind, this Kickstarter stuff a little bit so you can see, not Kickstarter, but some of the deluxe stuff. And you see the little holes that are in the neoprene mat, and you can kind of set that in there. And it sits there, and then you set your next wall, and your next wall. And you got forces you can put up here, which in the regular version, their little wooden tiles represent the different forces and stuff. So these are nice plastic, right? And so you start with wooden walls. So these are wooden walls. And then you can build up to stone walls. So you got your stone walls here too, wooden walls and your stone walls. Let's see, I'm assuming these are some markers. I guess I can just throw this back in here. Or do the video. Do the video, Steven. That's probably the better thing to do. People are here to see the video, not for you to go back and forth. All right, so I don't know what they use. Is it balsa wood that's like that light wood? It's a very light wood. I always thought there'd be more heft. And granted, I haven't been in this game for a long time. Yeah, there's your 4 colors. This is probably a round marker or something. But I felt like in the beginning they were a little heavier, a little denser wood. These they're really light wood, but that's okay. They're nice. I always prefer to have wood over cardboard and the plastic over wood, and I know I'm bad. But all right. So there's those. Yeah, I'm thinking about organization once again when I should be thinking about video. All right. Then we got our little men, and I'll show you one of these. Because they're all the same, but they're different colors. Let's see if I can get that. Can I get that close enough? So there's a little archer guy. Are these all archers? These are all archers. No, yep. That guy doesn't have a shield. So we got a whole bunch of little archers in here. You could see the different colors, and I'm assuming so you could stand on the wall and fight. So you got your red and your green and your blue archers. Why is blue in a different bag? And then these are, I think these are the barbarian hordes. Let's go ahead and take a look at that because that's fun. The invaders when they run up on you. These things are so tiny. I don't have giant thumbs. These things are just tiny. Yeah, there's the little invader. All right. What else do we have in here? We got, looks like little workers and a trebuchet. Let's go ahead and silicon packs. I have a friend who likes to keep the silicon packs. I don't. So we got ourselves 4 workers and a little trebuchet. No, it's not trebuchet. Trebuchet is the one where it slides it around. This is a catapult. I'm not a medieval weapons historian, just so you guys know. All right, so let's go ahead and shake those back in there. All right, these are workers of different colors, same kind of wood and stuff, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm going to get rid of that while I'm thinking about it. I got to make sure I get it off the ground so Misha doesn't eat it. This is, I think, why I got these, because these are all little wooden ones, and this one wasn't, so I wanted to get the wooden ones. But these are grain, if I remember right. Here's our, you guys don't want to see me go through all these, I'll do them later. Markers. Here's, I think it's stone. Maybe there's some standees, because here's some bases for the standees. Then we got wood. I remember this, it's to build your wall and like the strength of your wall. You have wood. Then you have stone, once you have the stone wall. And then you have the towers, right? You have your wooden towers, and then you have your stone towers. Here, let's do this. This might be a little fun. See if we can put one of these together. So the idea is that you build your little castle. You build your little castle up, right? And you try to keep it from being destroyed, basically. So let's go like this and like this. I wonder if the map things had holes that you could punch out, and I just didn't notice, right? So the idea is that you start with wood and you slowly start making your barracks better and better, right? You start building it more and more. You got your 4 walls. So they say they had 2. Something's wrong here, but I'll figure it out later, right? And then you have the corner pieces that go like this, right? And then you just upgrade it. So you got some wood ones, throw them in here like this. I'll figure them out here in a second. And then you build up to stone, and you try to keep them reinforced before the invaders come in and all that kind of stuff. But all right, so that's everything that comes in. I guess I can show you guys the extra stuff. This is everything that comes in the main game for After the Empire from Gray Fox Games. So let's go ahead, because the camera, we don't have a ton of room. We can jump into these neoprene mats, which I'm actually kind of interested in now. When they're on there, I was just kind of like, okay, neoprene mats, and this is how I get all the stuff from the original Kickstarters. I have to do it this way for the reprint. Yada yada blada blada. But all right, let's pull these out. Yeah, see, they got the little holes where they sit in. Oh, there's this, and they go in like that. You build your walls. All right. There's that one. And we have that one. They're not stitched around the edge, which I keep hearing that's the best way to have neoprene mats so they don't fray. So there's a spot for your little workers. You got the red castle. I think I like the snow castle the most. And you got, I think this is blue. Yeah, the other one was purple. Blue castle. See how it's all destroyed and stuff. So there's all those. This is a Kickstarter extra, so keep that in mind. So I'll kind of just set them off camera. I showed you these. These are just like these little chunky ones, but these are the grain. All right, then we have the solo mode stuff. So it looks like this is going to be how to play solo mode. So there's the instructions, kind of go like that. And we have cards. I'm assuming it's going to be like a lot of other games. It's not necessarily a solo game. It's probably set up where all the other players are set up as AI, or there's one other player and it's AI. And you flip the card, and you flip the cards, and try to beat the cards that are being flipped out. Let's go ahead and flip through them. There's some actions. Oh, and then there's these red cards, which you flip over. Yeah, it looks like it tells you what to do. Building tax, right? You got these cards that kind of tell you how to go through it. Oop. Drop all those in there. All right, so there's the solo mode. We'll take that out. And then we have Captain of the Guard. Like I said, I thought this was supposed to come with a little miniature. Maybe there's one in there. These things are so small. And I just can't tell. I think there might be. It's just so small. Yeah, there is. He's just so super tiny. Let's see, I'll pull him out of here. I'm surprised they even fit in that box, but I mean how tiny they are. All right, so there's the Captain of the Guard, the sword out. I thought I was going to paint these. I don't think so. I can barely see him. Now he's lost forever. We've lost the Captain of the Guard. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. Look at what cards we kind of get with the Captain of the Guard. Looks like there's some extra cards like that. Oh, you have one. And the card is fairly beat up from being in the box with the miniature, which will make it be pretty obvious. Hopefully this is just a reference, because otherwise it'll make it really obvious when you pull this beat up card out, like, oh, I wonder what card this might possibly be. Oh. But there we go. There's the Captain of the Guard. That is part of the original Kickstarter extras, was this little Captain of the Guard. But that is everything that comes in. Let's see if we can pop it. Nope, we can't pop it. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. That's everything that comes in after the Empire from Gray Fox Games. I didn't do the run through in the beginning. Let's go ahead and do it now. This is a 90-minute game for ages 14 plus, and it's for 2 to 4 players. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition. Cardboard Coalition. I can do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.